Hello and welcome to Europe in Runes mod for Company of Heroes. I'm RobbieMan and I'll be showing you the few steps to go through from first hearing about the mod to being in game and playing the mod. So first you're going to need a copy of Company of Heroes 1 on Steam. You will also need a copy of Europe in Runes mod, which is free. The easiest place to find that is also through Steam. When installing Europe in Runes mod, be sure to select your installed Company of Heroes directory as the location for the mod. Upon starting up Europe in Runes mod, you're going to be asked to make an account. This account is your personal one for the mod. Both the username and password are case sensitive. Be mindful of the fact that this launcher is old and prone to cause small typing errors. Administrators for EIR mod can always change your password if needed. Please feel free to ask. Once we are past the login screen, we have our company creation screen. First, type in your exact Steam name. This cannot be stressed enough. On this screen, the name you choose must be a case-sensitive exact copy of whatever Steam name you plan on using when you play EIR games. You can change your Steam name very easily if you make any errors, but changing your EIR company name requires an administrator. Choose the faction and doctrine you like. It is highly recommended you try multiple factions and doctrines out in EIR. This helps tremendously with learning the game. Upon selecting your doctrine, you will be asked if you would like to load a template. It is highly recommended you select yes your first few times loading companies to play the game. You can always edit this base template later to customize to your needs. However, getting a default understanding of what the core of a company should look like will take time. Thus, the template will be very helpful. In this next screen, we find many options to select from with your company. I'm going to briefly go over the main three we should be worried about before getting into our first game. First, here is your company screen. This is where you check on your in-battle units. Here are your resources, here are your call-ins, and here is where you accept any changes you make. It is very important you check this screen between every battle. Units will die and will need to be replaced. If you'd like to save your template, simply click this button, and between every battle you can use the Load Template button to instantly restock everything that was last saved. Next, here is your Doctrinability screen. You'll notice the pre-made company already comes with all 9 selected, but if you'd like to customize, you can always right-click to remove a Doctrinability and refund the point. Just know you'll need to go into your company screen after you change Doctrinabilities to make sure you implement them. Now here you finally have the battle screen. We are so close to getting into battle. 99% of EIR games are 2v2s, 3v3s, and 4v4s. This is because the 1v1 game mode is not well tailored to the EIR mechanics and thus make for a much less enjoyable game. If you don't see enough people online to make a game, consider coming back during the European evening. 6 p.m. GMT is an excellent time to hop on to find players, as most players know that if they want to get a game, that is the time people consistently are online and ready for one. Otherwise, just stick around for a while in the launcher. Eventually players will show up to play. When you do see a game to join, simply click on the game and then click Join Game. You will then need to wait for all of the spots to fill up. You will want to lock in your company by clicking the S button, and then once everyone has done that, it is a matter of everyone clicking the RTL Ready to Launch button and finally clicking Launch. Be sure to let everyone know in the chat box that you are new to the game. We would all very much like to help you play, and we want to make sure that the game you join is a fair one, meaning not setting you up to fail by leaving you on the weaker team. Once you are in Company of Heroes, everything else is just how you would normally play. In the multiplayer section, someone will host a game. You will need to join, and after a map is agreed on, everyone will ready up. Some final thoughts very quickly. First, be sure to join us on Discord. The EIR Discord is an excellent place to learn from other players, receive help on technical issues, and communicate with teammates during games. We look forward to helping new players all of the time. For additional help, tips, and more in-depth understanding for all the different tabs in the EIR launcher, other EIR members have made a helpful handbook that is available in the launcher and in the description of this video. Finally, please keep in mind that EIR is a difficult game to learn for most players. We have people from all different skill levels playing, and it can often take members years to finally get good at the game. Don't be discouraged if you feel inadequate. And if you are having a difficult time finding practice in a multiplayer only mod, Consider watching replays or shoutcasts that other members have made. This can accelerate your progress by quite a bit. If there's anything that you feel that hasn't been covered in this video, but you would have liked for it to have been covered, please let me know by either a direct message through Discord or a comment below. Thank you for taking the time to learn how to get into a game by watching this video. We know most players don't want to have to learn a bunch of new information just to get into a game, and we appreciate your patience. Good luck in the future with playing EIR. We hope you enjoy it.